Stalking methods of police-protected drug runners and informants. Illegally obtained through fabricated witness testimony, wireless surveillance follows my apartment and street movements 24 hours a day, every day of the week, year after year. Due to years of smothering surveillance, the RCMP and Toronto Police know I have never dealt or used illegal drugs at all, so fabricated associations with their protected informant drug runners are mandatory. Using mobile phone direction, protected drug runner informants on police wires are moved into my path over 100 times a year. The criminal Canadian surveillance state is well practiced in discrediting honest citizens who recognize police corruption. First, a video of a long-term police-protected drug runner I've dubbed Ratty-Haired Man retrieving drugs from my RCMP-surveilled rental property on April 9, 2013, at 4:53 p.m. Second, Ratty-Haired Man with a police-protected drug crew at their regular lookout post at 730 Yonge Street on May 19, 2013, at 8:31 p.m. I paid one of these fake panhandlers $20 for that photo. He wanted me to ensure it never went to the internet, but now the public interest outweighs their image rights as public figures. Police recruiting a front of drug addicts, public fakes, evidence fabricators, and compulsive liars ensures illegal drugs constantly flow through the streets in ways more sophisticated than regular police can handle or detect. This establishes a false need for the RCMP and other police drug crews to clean up the streets, which deliberately never happens, as evidenced here for decades. Third, a tweet made after Ratty-Haired Man was staged to approach me upon my rental property exit on March 9, 2016, at 5:33 p.m. It took 3 attempts on this day for me to get out of the property with my garbage and avoid the planting of drugs in the bins by informants. As I have lived and learned, Canada's criminal federal police will exploit any daily routine to falsely criminalize the innocent. The date of the tweet is March 9, 2016, at 5:42 p.m. Fourth, a video of the second intercept of Ratty-Haired Man. The first approach did not get a desired reaction from me for his police wire, so a second approach was required. The RCMP do not stop criminally stalking and harassing until they provoke a response for their police wires. Editing portions of the wire recordings allocates them illegally obtained secret surveillance orders. Secret order generally indicates illegal order. So the RCMP surveillance is sending him into my path again. And this is what it's like being under criminal wireless surveillance by the Queen of Crack at 105 Isabella, is you can't avoid them sending them into your path to create fabricated associations, since the RCMP is a criminal organization. Upstanding citizens who recognize police corruption must be pushed out of society so that the criminal police who fix the courts will never face legal accountability for secretly corrupting the public while publicly providing the fix. Protection racket. If the RCMP is exploiting the known location of drugs and drug dealers to criminalize, corrupt, entrap, and/or deal drugs to the innocent, they are no less criminal than the drug runners. If the RCMP can use wireless surveillance to watch me wherever I go, inside or outside, it can watch you wherever you go. It already knows where drug manufacture and supply and major crime is originating from. This means that those police in the know pretend that they do not. Only the highest functioning of sadist would falsely criminalize an innocent public while simultaneously ordaining themselves with police dress. keeping the streets smarter than the regular police, requiring a need for the RCMP, completes the cycle protecting major crime networks, who provide the false witness testimony required to fix the trials or hearings of anyone who reports the police corruption. This was done to me, and this is why the RCMP is a systemic criminal operation. The sickening truth is that a society is secretly governed by its deceivers, trained killers, and criminals, whether they cloak themselves with surveillance, costumed authority, and stately buildings, or not.